We just arrived to the Indianapolis Motor Speedway for the 108th Indy 500, and it's looking like it's going to rain. They've been calling for rain all day. We didn't know if there'd be a delay, so we showed up at the track. We came in, and the second we scanned our tickets, it said rain delay. So wish us luck. We're going to explore, see what's going on, and see what we can do for the next few hours until hopefully the race starts. Right now, everyone's just waiting under here for hopefully for the rain to pass. It hasn't started yet, but I think everyone wants a spot before they get stuck. Can't watch the race, but at least I can enjoy my koozie. So this is something to do while we wait. Our crew found a really good spot right next to our grandstands to just hang out in case it does rain, so that we'll be dry and close by. So I thought I'll take a quick walk and see what I can find. It's really, really busy around here because everyone came down. No one's allowed in the grandstands at all. While we got some time, I'm going to walk into the infield here, see what's going on. Doesn't look like anything's closed over here. There won't be any protection from the rain if it starts, so I need to be ready to run, but we'll check it out. I felt 1 or 2 drops of rain, but luckily we made it just in time to the pagoda, which is a nice building where you can get some luxury seats and things like that. Very iconic piece of the track. And of course, the brickyard, or the brick line, that is the start-finish line that goes through the center of the track. So let me show you. This is the pagoda right here. And as you can see, the dark clouds behind and the weather advisory on the screen. This would be a great place to be because these are some of the suites that you could rent out. You see people sitting in there with tables and stuff. Very expensive, very exclusive. And they have a beautiful view of the start-finish line, which actually is connected to these bricks here. So a lot of people who visit the track will like to come and see this, touch it. Some people like to kiss it, but yeah, very, very famous. And of course, you could put the eye in Indy by standing here, getting a nice picture with this behind you. A lot of people do it, post it on social media and whatnot. Pretty cool. Let's see, how do I look? Not too bad. I wanted to come down the track. A lot of times when you come to races or sporting events, they have very generic, boring burgers, fries, things like that, hot dogs, which can be good as well. But here, I saw yesterday a bunch of people walking around with chicken on a stick. It's like a chicken kebab type thing, and I wanted it so bad, and I finally found it. So if you come over here near the pagoda, they have this section, and they have gyros and kebabs. And it looks like everything is closed now because of the weather advisory, but it's actually not too bad. I'm right near the pit lane, which usually is hard to get next to, but because of this advisory, no one being around, it was wide open. But there's no one really doing anything here. We just spent the last couple hours sitting in the car while we were getting poured on. But the rain stopped, and it looks like there's quite a big gap between now and potentially the next time it rains, which gives enough time for them to dry the track and get the race going again, or I should say get it started for the first time. So we're going to try to go in. I'm putting a little bit more sunscreen on my face right now, and then we'll hope for the best. So I'm still optimistic that the race is starting. In this video, it seems like it's only a couple minutes, but in real life, we arrived at the track at 10 a.m. and the race didn't start until 4:40 p.m. So we had a ton of downtime. During that time, we kind of wandered around and we ended up in the pit lane. Security was pretty light because there was such a long delay, no one seemed to care anymore. So we got right above all the cars, and then as the drivers were walking to the track, we went right up to the side, and we got to see a bunch of them, like Herta, Rossi, Pato Award. We saw last year's champ, Newgarden. And we even got to see Kyle Larson, one of the guest drivers, and Mario Andretti, so it was really sweet.
An entire day of uncertainty, rain, delays. Didn't know if it was going to happen, but here it is, the Indy 500.
Alright, so a halting start to the race.
Made it one lap, not even one lap when they crashed in the second corner, so caution already.
Last year,
Alright, second attempt, let's see if they can do it.
New Garden wins. It was a lot of fun. Now we're going right to the winner's ceremony.
It takes two people to make that work. So it's not just a good pass. It's also someone that you're always a team win. And today epitomizes the team victor. It's a team win on the pole. It's a team win today.